Hey there, thank you for joining me today. My name's Paula. For today's practice, some of you might feel like you want to use a strap, so if you do have one, just have it nearby in case you do want to use it. So let's make a start straight away. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position, and let's all start with the right leg in front of the left. So I'll be mirroring you. Let's rest the hands lightly down onto the leg somewhere. When you're ready, closing down the eyes. Taking a few moments here to drop into the breath and drop into the body. So noticing and checking in with where you're at today. And then starting to open up the breathing, so slowing down the inhale and slowing down the exhale. Feeling that length along the entire spine, energy up through the crown of the head, face is relaxed, shoulders relax. Sitting bones just grounding down. And acknowledging your effort to come onto your mat today. And then let's open up the eyes. Let's start by interlacing the fingers in front of the belly. Taking an inhale to bring the hands up towards the chest. As you exhale, press the palms of the hands away, C curving through the spine. So draw the belly button in, tuck the chin in, and then take an inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Take the arms up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, release the arms back down. Interlace the fingers once again in front of the belly. Bring them up, inhale. As you exhale, press the palms of the hands away, draw the navel in, C curve through the spine, and then inhale, reach the arms up. And then again, exhaling, release the hands down. Inhale, interlace the hands come up. Exhale, press the palms of the hands away. And then inhale to extend the arms up. And then exhale to release. We'll just go one more time like that. Interlace the fingers, inhale. Exhale, press the palms of the hands away. And inhale to take the arms up towards the ceiling. And let's hold it here for a few breaths. Try to keep the thumbs part of the interlace, thumb side of the hands turning up. And if this is too tight on your shoulders, take the arms slightly forward. If possible, upper arms alongside the ears, lower ribs dropping in, reaching up through both sides of the waist. At the same time, muscles at the base of the neck trying to relax. Easy breathing. And take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, releasing those arms down, interlace the hands behind you. Palms of hands facing together. You might need to keep your wrists separated if you can. Palms of hands or heels of the hands pressing together. Try to straighten those arms. Draw the hands back. Sternum lifting a little bit. Take an inhale. As you exhale, releasing those hands and starting to walk the hands forward. Palms of hands pressing down. You could be really active through your arms or let the arms be a little bit softer. Your choice. Just feeling into the body, noticing where needs your attention. So maybe taking the breath into different parts of the body here. Noticing if you can exhale and soften that part of the body. And then walking the hands back up. Taking that right hand away from the right hip. Give yourself plenty of space. You can take that left arm up and over, dropping that underneath, shoulder down, press down through the left sitting bone, and then turning the eyes to look up towards the ceiling. And then turn the head to look back to center, keeping the torso where it is. Let's bring that left arm down. Let the head relax. Imagine someone's pulling you up. So you've got a little bit of a stretch along that left side neck, and then you come all the way back up. Right. taking a twist to your right. So taking that left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand behind you, turning the left side of the body towards the right. Keep both sitting bones grounding down. Long through the neck. And make sure you're not over twisting the neck here. Just keeping the neck a little bit free. You're not creating any extra tension. Taking one more inhale, lengthen up. As you exhale, see if there's any more space. And then inhale to release back to center. Let's swap the legs around, taking the left leg in front. And once again, let's interlace the hands in front of the belly. Lift them up, inhale, exhale, press the palms of the hands away, draw the belly button in, and then inhale to take it up. We're just going to hold it straight away now. So thumb side of the hands pressing up, muscles at the base of the neck relaxing away from the ears, and just let the gaze be steady. So you could look somewhere straight ahead or towards the tip of your nose, somewhere that feels comfortable, where you can let your eyes be still. Reaching up through both sides of the waist, those lower ribs in. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release those arms down, interlacing the hands behind the back again. Try to swap the way you interlace the hands around if you can. Reach those arms down, maybe straightening those arms. Lift the sternum slightly, take an inhale. Maybe letting the head release back. And then as you exhale, releasing those hands and walking your hands forward. And if you're wanting to work a little bit more actively here, reach those hands a bit further away, press down through the palms of hands, rotate those armpits to face in slightly towards one another, reach those sitting bones back. And then let's walk the hands back up. Taking that left hand away from the left hip, right arm up and over, dropping that underneath shoulder, press down through that right sitting bone, turn the head to look up towards the ceiling. Energy out through the top fingers. Turn the head to look back to center. Keep the torso and the head where it is. Let's bring that right arm down. Let the head really relax. You're stretching out that right side of the neck. Imagine someone's pulling you up as you come back upright and holding it here. Let's take a twist to the left. So that right back of the hand onto the thigh, left hand behind you, turning to look over towards that left shoulder. And being mindful not to overstrain the neck here. Take one more big inhale. Staying for the exhale, see if there's any more space. And then inhale to release back to center. Extending the legs out long. I'm just going to turn this way on my mat. And this is somewhere where you might want to use your strap. If you can't hold on to your right big toe, then grab your strap, place the strap around the ball of the toe, and then hold onto the strap with the right hand. Left hand is by your side. Draw that right knee in towards the armpit and then letting it go forward. Going to draw that right knee in as if you've got a bow and arrow type action and then letting it go forward. Let the upper body relax as it goes forward. Draw that right knee in, pulling that bow back and then letting that bow go forward. Let the upper body relax. And again, draw that right knee in and then letting it go forward. I like to inhale and then exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And again. Just go one more time. And then this time, let's just let the upper body relax. Let the arms relax. Let the feet relax. So just take a fairly relaxed forward fold. You can let the upper body curve down. And then taking an inhale to come back up. We'll go to the other side. So taking the left big toe with the first two fingers or swapping the strap around, right hand by your right hip, drawing that left knee in, drawing that bow back, lift up through the lower back, and then letting it go forward. Relaxing the upper body. Draw that left knee in, lift up through the lower back, and draw it forward. Inhale, draw it in, exhale. Inhale, draw that bow back and let it go. And again. And if possible, it's just really letting that neck. So you're letting the leg lead the action. So it pulls the torso forward. Let's just go last few here. One more. And then letting that all go. Release the arms down, release the upper body down. Just taking a breath here. And then coming back up. Take the hands about a forearm's distance behind you. Bend the knees, feet hip distance apart, fingers pointing forward. We're lifting up into our tabletop position here, pressing down through the feet. And you might let your head relax back if that's okay on your neck. And then bring the head back up, lower the hips back down. Extend the legs long, flex through the feet, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold to where you can. We're going to sweep the hands down alongside the legs. Forearms distance behind you. Once again, bend the knees, lifting up into your tabletop. Lift the hips up. Maybe let the head relax back, pressing down through the feet. And then coming back up with the head. Lower the hips back down. Extend the legs out long. Reach those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the hands back. Coming back into your tabletop, and this time we're going to hold it here. And I'll lift the hips up. Keep pressing down through the base of the big toe. Maybe letting the head relax back. Keep breathing. And let's bring the head back up. Lower the hips back down. Extend the legs out long. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. This time taking a forward fold, a little bit more active if you can, holding the outsides of the legs, the feet, wherever you can. Shoulders away from the ears. Taking an inhale to lengthen up, and then exhale to release. Cross the legs, coming over into your tabletop position. Setting up the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Release the belly down, lift the eyes. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck the toes under, press the middle part of the spine up towards the ceiling, draw the belly button in, and then release the toes down, release the belly down. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under, seeker through the spine. And one more time, inhaling and exhaling. And then releasing back into your neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, come back down facing dog. Feeling free to hold stillness or do a bit of moving around your down dog. Do what you need to do. Walk the hands back towards your feet, softening through the knees. We're just going to hold out Uttanasana here, letting the head relax. Option here to take hold of your forearms or your elbows. Just feeling the weight of the torso lengthen out the entire spine. So gravity lengthening out the spine here. Make sure you're not holding the head up and bend the knees as much as you need to. And then let's release those arms down. Walk your hands back out into your down facing dog. Take that right leg up to your three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, stepping it forward in between the hands, coming down to that left knee. Release the top of the left foot down. And let's just hold it here. Just right knee over that right ankle. Steady gaze with the eyes. And feeling free if you need to have a bit more space to come up onto your fingertips. Thinking about grounding down through that right heel, letting that left hip soften towards the mat. Taking one more in-breath. As you exhale, let's straighten into this front leg, flexing the right foot towards the face. You might need to come up a little bit higher. Just do what feels right for you. Take another in-breath. As you exhale, folding down. Think about drawing that right hip crease back, keeping the right toes flexed towards the face. And then let's bend into that front leg, tuck the back toes under, step back to down facing dog. Just one breath in down dog. Take that left leg up, three-legged dog, inhale. Stepping it forward in between the hands, dropping down to that right knee, release the top of the right foot down, holding it here. And again, grounding down into that left heel. If you just want to be a little bit more active, you want to imagine you're trying to drag that left heel back to meet the right knee. So it's not going to move anywhere, but there's a bit of an action of drawing towards that right knee. That right hip relaxing down towards the mat as you exhale. One more inhale, and then as you exhale, straightening into this left leg, flex the left foot towards the face, walking your hands back, coming up a bit higher as you need to, inhaling, and then exhale, folding down to where you can. And then let's bend into that front leg, walk your hands forward, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee off, coming to a seated position. So we're going to bring this right knee forward so you can come down to your seat. And then both legs out in front. Just coming down onto your back. Relax the upper body down, taking your figure four here. So right ankle on top of that left thigh. Bring the legs in towards the chest, thread the right hand through, holding the front of the shin, otherwise behind the thigh. Try to press that right knee away from the right shoulder. Relax the tips of the shoulders down. Closing down the eyes if that's comfortable. As you try to draw the legs in, keep pressing the back of the pelvis down onto the mat. Taking one more inhale, staying for the exhale, squeeze it in, and then let's release it down and we'll swap it around. Placing that left ankle on top of the right thigh, bringing the legs in towards the chest, holding the front of that right shin if possible behind the thigh, taking an inhale. As you exhale, draw the legs in. Just noticing if there's much difference from one side to the other. Not in a judgmental way, just gathering a little bit of information. Might mean that you try and stay on one side a little bit longer, or repeat the side that's a bit tighter every now and then. Try to relax the shoulders. Notice if there's anything you can let go of here. Taking one more full breath. As you exhale, seeing if there's any space to come in. And then let's release it down and extend the legs all the way out long into your shavasana. Letting the feet fall away, arms a little bit away from the body, palms facing up. Completely surrendering the weight of the body. Just allowing yourself to let go. Unhooking yourself from any thinking that might come up. Stay with the breath, stay with the body. Just coming to rest for the next few minutes. Please feel free to stay here for as long as you need to. It's been a pleasure guiding you through your practice today. Namaste.